rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
You was around for Big L, Mace.
I wasn't at that battle.
No, not even the battle, but when it was like...
What battle?
Big L and Jay-Z.
It was a battle.
On 139th Street.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that one.
Now, I'll tell you
what happened.
So, you know, Big L was the big deal out there, but that was my man.
Right.
He's from 139th. I used to be 142nd. But they used to give Jay a hard time because he was from Brooklyn. He used to dress not so well. You know, he dressed like a Brooklyn nigga.
Stop it,
You gotta stop shooting at us
Stop
like that,
it,
Dave.
man. Stop
Wait. Dookie.
Uh-huh.
Was niggas giving me hell over this nigga?
Hell yeah.
They was giving me hell over Jay-Z and Harlem, bro. Hell.
Hell yeah.
So, I was on the block and it was like Big L was that guy. And, you know, it was all good, but I always thought Jay was better. And Jay had pulled up and Sean Arnold was like, yo, Big L right over there right now. What's up? So I was like, what's up? Let's go over there. Jay pulled up, we went over there and they battled. And Jay was on his block. And, you know, if you on a nigga block, they supposed to clearly air you out. So to me, because it wasn't like they was like, ooh, it was like back and forth. And it was like even, I felt Jay won that battle.
Right.
But we did go on 139th and battle Big L on 139th Street.
139th, wow.
Yeah.
That'd be so fly if
that.
somebody had the footage of that. That would be so dope.
The DMX battle.
Well, you know what's funny about that? Big L taped it. He had the camera. He's the one, the footage that we have, Big L taped that.
Wow.
But D and Y, well, rather, not D, but Y was like, yo, don't tape DMX because it's not copywritten. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And so, you know what I mean? So I got the footage of our side, but I don't have the footage of their side.
Right.
Didn't you go to sign Big L? Didn't you go to sign Flamboyant?
Well, what had happened...
Right before he passed?
What had happened was we discussed him being on Rockefeller, and I was in position. So I was like, yeah, come on. But then, you know, like the next week, we were going to throw a party or something to announce it, and he got killed.
Wow.
Over the politics on that block. It's like a cycle there that I wish would stop, but I can't really speak on it because it's none of my business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you would have had both of those guys on the same team.
You gotta remember something. I tried to sign everybody. So even down, not to rewind, but back to the Steve Stout situation. I was gonna sign the firm. I was trying to sign all of us. I was trying to bring us all together. So with Biggie, we was doing the commission, and then I was trying to get with. So you know that record that Jay has on Reasonable Doubt, and what's the name is on it? And I don't mean to ever forget his name because he's a legend. Not Nas, but AZ's on it. Nas was supposed to show up for that. And I was trying to negotiate signing the firm. But Steve Stout went behind my back and signed them. I was always trying to bring us all together.
Dame was so ill. Dame used to tell me back in the days, he used to be like, yo, the firm was already lit. They was already rocking. They was like, Nas was, you know, Escobar season. And Dame used to be like, yo, they want Jay-Z to be in the firm, but he not gonna do it unless Dame was like, he gotta be the leader. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit, I used to be like, you know what I mean? This is like get the fuck out of here, Dame. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, the shit was crazy though, but he just told a story though, like that firm
Believed
shit.
it. Believed
But what I want to do is with Dookie, with Duke, he was very brave, fearless. Again, he was really in the mix of everything, you know? He was the connection between, if I was sending something to Brooklyn or he was whatever, that was Dookie. I remember times that we would have a show. You remember? We would have a show.
We have a show somewhere like
but he had mad whatever in the car, and we just do the show and it'd be parked in the car, and then they would take, you know what I mean? It was like, you know, we were really active. But as far as like Dipset, Diplomat, all that, he was the only one I really hustled with. Like really hustled with.
Dame used to, that's mad fly shit. Like Dame used to, like we used to come back and Dame would get to work, right? We go right this Living 99, right next building. He'd get to work. And this nigga just, like, soon as you couldn't even bring this shit in the house. As soon as you get this shit, like, this nigga is cooking it up. Like, this nigga is, like, see this, like, teaching me mad shit, though. Like, cook game, fire, like this, you know what I mean? Super fire. Like, yo, I'm telling you this is some real shit.
I was
like,
kind of nice on the
soon
stove.
Soon as we come in, I'm like,
I was the shit.
I mean, like, he's cooking this shit up and he's patted, like, the ice, all this shit. Like, this nigga is, like, ill nigga, like.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's just mad shit.
But
like,
you remember, this is way past statute of limitation.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like a child.
I know. I'm listening for.
So I'm a teenager doing this.
Wow.
You understand what I mean? But again, imagine a teenager with lieutenants, and we all got cars. So he said he had hoops. He's like I had cars.
Yeah, cars and shit.
You feel me? So again, I wasn't on no tough shit, but I was willing to fight.
All the time.
I always wanted to fight, right?
All the time, like, all the time. You had the mad mottos, like, I know I'm gonna be rich, so I gotta defend myself. Always, I swear to, I got mad shit from this nigga right here. Mad shit, this nigga told me mad shit, like.
But just as a child. We kids.
Mad shit.
Wow.
Heard up.
So there was just certain things that I knew as a young man, but it was like normal though, right? Like we was just kids, but we was teenagers. You know what I mean? And while we was hustling, we also talking about, like, I had a gold record while I had that barbershop. Mm-hmm. You was tight when I got that gold record. This nigga was so mad. Like,
What song was it for?
Pardon?
What song was it for?
Ain't No Nigga, right?
Yeah. You know,
Well, Dead President.
I think it was probably Dead Presidents, I think it was. But I think Ain't No Nigga, I remember when you first came in, he was like, yo, with Ain't No Nigga, you had it on tape. And you was like, look, I got the best record in the world. I remember you ain't want to, like, this shit was crazy. Like, just like when you came in the barbershop and you played this shit for us, though, it was like the first record really, like, it's like not Jay-Z first record ever, but like the first real record, like, that niggas knew that was gonna go out the park. And I remember you teased us in the barbershop before you played the record and shit, made all type of announcements and shit. This whole shit, my nigga. I remember this whole shit. I remember when like niggas got like pieces of jewelry niggas first got. Like niggas had all had you Biggs and Jay had the bicycle bracelets and shit. You remember that?
From Tito's.
Yeah, see niggas on District and
Tito was before Jacob.
yeah.
Right.
What happened with Tito was he made us a platinum ring, and then he made Nas and them a gold version of it. And I was like, I'm not fucking with you no more. And then I went around the corner, me Biggs went to Jacob, and that's how we put Jacob on.
Wow.
Took my Cheetos to Tito's.
Tito, yeah, Tito.
I got Tito's and niggas out
Plus,
there.
there was some
Niggas.
DJ
Tito's was like
something
where
I could
everybody
live
went
with.
first.
Yeah.
But this nigga was taking our designs and just making them in the lower
other
grade and selling
people.
to our competition.
Who was in the commission?
Well, it was meant to be Jay and Biggs, and we was looking for a girl. But we had never found that girl, and we already had the name. It was Charlie Baltimore. But, you know, I guess he started fucking with Charlie Baltimore. But what was supposed to happen was Biggs did that double album, then he was going to do a triple, and then he was going to come fuck with us. You know what I'm saying?
Clear out his contract.
Yeah, because and what he was tight about was that because he had went over budget, he had given them all his publishing, so that's why he started ghostwriting. Yeah, and I'd always thought that was fucked up. You know what I mean? So they was always gonna rock with us.
Biggie was going to sign to Rockefeller.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.